Hey y'all, how do you do, fellow Homo sapiens? It's been a while since I've posted any videos on this channel. I've been posting a little bit text-based wise in channel updates, but I mean, that's intermittent, and that's the long and short of it. When I have the spoons, I have been. I really haven't had the spoons be posting right now. I've been feeling very overwhelmed. I just haven't been in the headspace to record. I'm still a little discombobulated, but I've been really feeling strongly pulled, like on a soul level, to start sharing my voice again, speaking up, and reclaiming the power of my voice. Not only for myself, but when it comes to my impact, and resisting fascism. And just coming back to myself in general. So you know what? Here we go. This video may not be perfect, but it's a video. Kind of looks like one of those old school like beauty guru videos where they're sitting in front of their bed. That is exactly what this looks like. My goodness, it's the me version of that, but not. It is what it is. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So it's been a while, and I want to start posting again, and that's what this video is. The beginning of that. I've been feeling quite exhausted, and also dealing with a lot of crises and health flare-ups. Like, I was diagnosed in June of this year, officially with PMDD. It's rough. Like, the 2 weeks before my breakthrough bleeding / period starts, because, you know, next to all, you don't really have traditional periods. I mean, I've been getting monthly breakthrough bleeding as like a period, but yeah, PMDD is rough, y'all. And I also have been learning how PMDD makes my osteoarthritis pain flare, and also the rain that's been coming through these weather systems. I mean, oh my goodness, my osteoarthritis is like, it does not like it. It does not like it. I have been trying to take it one step at a time, or one hobbling, cane-supported step at a time, but sometimes it's easier said than done. But I'm like, you know what? I want to create videos again. I want to start posting again. I want to start sharing my voice and sharing my experience along this life journey of mine, and just what I've been experiencing. I want to express myself again. I've been suppressing my voice for way too long, and it's long overdue that I start speaking up, especially in the face of rising authoritarianism, or all around the globe, frankly, not just in the US, and also climate crisis and all of the upheaval that is happening. I want to start posting again and coming back to myself. Whether it's spiritual videos, or just me showing up, talking about whatever I want to talk about that day, or whatever day, I'm gonna start doing that again. You know, I am a university student, a freshman in university this year, in the fall, yes, and it is very, it's an interesting time to be entering higher educational spaces, especially amidst the death battle of the American Empire, as far as I'm concerned, and what it even means for, like, academic future. Like, I don't know, like, what happens there when the inevitable collapse happens? That is something that definitely has been sticking out to me intuitively. Also, yeah, I just want to share my journey, especially as somebody who is low income. SAI negative 1,500. For those who don't know, yeah, I need all the aid I can get, but university is the right place for me. It'll provide me the environment that I need to expand, to continue expanding and learning and growing. I feel like I've really outgrown the place that I've been in for some time, and I just want to be able to connect with others, and be able to expand my impact in a positive direction, to be in community with others, connecting with others, doing intersectional based work and advocacy. I really want to be the change that I wish to see in the world, and being at university I feel will be the right environment for me. We'll see what that looks like, and I'm going to be documenting some of my journey, even if it's just some of my musings or little check-ins or something. It may not be everything, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Let me talk about it. I have notes here for those who don't know yet. I'm ADHD, y'all. I need my bullet points to stay somewhat on track, okay? I might veer off the track sometimes, but these points bring me back. I mean, these worry stones. This is a Indigo Gabbro, or Mystic Merlinite worry stone that I got when I was visiting my brother, or staying with him for a bit. And also got a little point, a little Lemurian. Yeah, accessing higher education was something, when it comes to being non-traditional age, if you are older than 21 but younger than 25, this varies state to state, but at least in my state, you don't really qualify for the scholarships that might have otherwise been available, whether it's continuing education scholarship, like for people who are 25 and older, or like scholarship, which is for people who are 21 and under. But then there's this gap if you're between 21 or like 22 and 24. Basically, if you're older than 21, younger than 25, you're screwed, even if your SAI is negative, or student aid index is negative 1500 like mine is. And that poses a systemic financial barrier when it comes to accessing higher education. Okay, editing me. I keep rambling. TLDR, I advocated for myself. Extremely exhausting. Extremely exhausting, because I have to do that constantly in my life with these medical unprofessionals who like to medically gaslight me, even when it like directly conflicts with what other doctors and medical professionals have found and discovered. Whole other topic, but yeah, I had to advocate for myself, which, given that background of constantly having to do that, I'm already fatigued, but I did advocate for myself, and not only myself, but other people as well. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of systemic barriers at play, and I want to do what I can to make accessing higher education easier, even when someone's low income, disabled, non-traditional age. For whatever the reason is, they had to take extended gap years. For me, it was trauma and health and like income and dealing with crises and having to work through that. I still am, but I definitely needed that time off. Didn't mean I stopped learning. I do study in my free time for fun. University is kind of the place for me. So now it's time, and I'm not sure what the future holds, but I'd like to keep you guys updated and share my musings and share my voice and resist fascism. I may not be covering everything that's going on in the world in today's video, but I'm glad that you came along with me on this part of my journey. Have a wonderful day, and remember, you are someone, so stop underestimating your impact. Authoritarians flood the zone for a reason. They want you too demoralized, hopeless, and powerless feeling, too overwhelmed feeling to actually do something and resist. So please, do something. You are someone. And even if that's an act of self-care, making it another day, connecting with nature, take time to be with some trees, whatever you need. Be sure to take care for yourself too, and also check in on those who are vulnerable within your community if you can, or if you are someone who is also marginalized. I know I am. Take some time to yourself and fill your cup, and also be there for one another. Find a way to be better towards not only yourself, but your fellow planetarian housemate, Homo sapien or otherwise. Because the trees, the birds, the animals, the insects, the fish, the lichen, the fungi, they all call this planet home too. And I, for one, would like it to remain habitable for all of us. Thank you. Bye.